Hi, my name's Scott Mason. Today I want to talk to you about Traktor Scratch. So, what is Traktor Scratch? Traktor Scratch is a DVS or digital vinyl system. Basically what it does is integrates old school technology with digital technology, allowing you to control digital music files using traditional records. What are the benefits of this? Well, the benefits are, if like me you came from mixing on vinyl, you get the old school feel, you get a tactile approach, but you can also work with music that might not be released or might just be on digital format. Yeah. Other things you get to do, you can put hot cues in, you can use browser functions, stuff that you get on the CDJs that you didn't have back in the day on vinyl. So I'll just quickly go through the setup. Here I've got two 1210 turntables by Technics, industry standard. In the middle I've got an Allen & Heath Zone 42 mixer. So these two things here, the mixer and the decks, are basically your old school vinyl setup. What we add on here at the back, I've got a Traktor A6 interface. This is the link between the decks and the computer. So my decks flow into here, back out into the computer, and then back into here, out through the speakers. In between the mixer and this deck here, I've got a Traktor X1 controller. So what this allows me to do is to control my effects in Traktor. It also allows me to browse my tracks in Traktor, add hot cues, and down at the bottom I've got a cue button. One thing you notice on this control button, it's got a sync button. Doesn't work on Traktor Scratch. That's worth pointing out straight away, yeah? Okay, so let's have a quick look in Traktor. So down the left hand side of my Traktor screen you can see I've got links to my track collection, also playlists and preparation and audio recordings if you made any recordings. If I'm on the X1 controller I hold shift, I can move between my playlists. Right now I'm just going to have a little look at my D&B playlist, and on the screen you can see I've got the cover art from the screen, so if you download it from Beatport, iTunes, etc. it'll come with the cover art. And then I've got the title of the track, the artist, the BPM, and then the key. You might notice that I've got my tracks arranged in key. So you can arrange your tracks by a title, artist. Those are guys who go in alphabetical order. BPM you can arrange slowest to fastest, fastest to slowest, or you can arrange by key. I like arranging by key because I'm a fan of harmonic mixing. For me, one of the main benefits of using Traktor over using vinyl is harmonic mixing. It means I can keep my tracks sounding nice as they're moving in. One thing, don't get too caught up in harmonic mixing. You don't have to do it every time, but it just helps and it makes your tracks flow. It sounds like the studio produced. So let's just have a little demonstration. So I'm going to scroll through my tracks. I'm going to pick Heart of Fire, original mix by Edit. I'm going to load that track to deck A, sorry. So now if I lift my needle up, pop it on my record. See the Traktor's calibrating now. I've just turned it on for the first time today. Now if I turn up my volume fader, you can hear that track coming through now. As I mentioned before, one of the benefits of using this controller is we can use hot cues. Now if any of you mix drum and bass, you might know we don't often, apart from the first track, we don't often start at the beginning of the song. We find another point, usually where the bass drops or where the beat drops to start from. So this is handy being able to move through the song. As you can see, I've got some hot cues popped in through here. So we'll just move back to here for now. And I'm just going to load another track into deck B. So if I just move, Keep On Lifting by Salaryman. Similar sort of key. So I'm going to pop that into deck B. And now I should be able to, if I use my cue on my mixer, now hear this track over here. So I'm just going to have a little go at mixing it, yeah. Excellent. So I'll just get this track forward a little bit just to show you a little example of a mix. So this is coming up to the break now. So what I'm going to do is sort of typical technique. Wait till after the break, drop the new tune after the break. One thing to note, I'm taking the bass out on the new tune when I bring it in there. Just especially drum and bass, I've got big bass lines, you don't want two of those going on at the same time. It takes up far too much room in the mix. Sounds bad a lot of the time, yeah. And there we are, that's just a quick demonstration of a nice simple mix on Traktor. I hope you enjoyed that, and keep in touch for more tutorials from the DJ team at Newcastle College.